Good morning, class. Dr. Pyatt here. Welcome to week 2. I will post all the week 2 videos, etc., my announcements shortly. So, week 1, we moved pretty quickly. A lot of assignments. Again, I have to go over the expectations because some of you did not follow that and you're losing needless points. There's no reason to lose points in this class if you follow my instructions. So, first of all, we go by APA 7th edition. All written assignments have to have 3 in-text citations, 3 references. That's for the 5 minds. Any papers, unless otherwise specified, as we move through the class, you will have additional citations and references needed. So 5 minds minimally, 3 in-text citations, 3 references. References, the subheading is always bolded, no colon, no underlined, and then your references go underneath. Those are double spaced. Everything in your paper is double spaced. Let's talk about subheadings, case studies, etc. I want to see a subheading of introduction. The major subheadings, whatever they are for the 5 minds, synthesis, whatever mind you're talking about, and then the conclusion. Center those in bold in the middle of the paper, center of the paper, bold. Title of the paper in caps, flush left header, always on every page. Page numbers, flush right. You need to have the page numbers. I gave you a template. Just insert that there as you keep the formatting. Blackboard sometimes moves it. Don't worry about that. I won't deduct points, but you do need to have page numbers, flush right. Title of the paper in caps, flush left. My name, your name, date, etc., the assignment, and then always introduction, major subheadings, whatever those are for your 5 minds, etc., and then always a conclusion. I'm getting you ready for your chapter 1s, and we always use subheadings. It takes the readers through your thoughts. When you cite someone, it's always their last name only, past tense. Goldman stated, Goldman never says because that was in the past. So please cite in past tense. Do not say the author says, he thinks, he thought, he stated, etc. So, discussion board questions, there are no late assignments for that because it is interactive. Remember, 300 words for your original post, 2 references, again, reference for one in-text citation is reference, 2 or more are references, and please bold those in your posting. The subheading references I'm talking about, then follow the APA. So, make sure you're responding to 2 of your peers. Put their name in so I can see who you're responding to. If I ask you a question, respond back to me as Dr. Pyatt. This week, I'm offering extra credit, 5 points. From this week forward through week 8, I will post an additional question in the discussion board. It's entirely up to you to answer it. If you do, it has to be at least 2 paragraphs with 1 in-text citation, 1 reference. Do not expect this in other classes. I'm only allowing this in this class. Other professors may or may not offer extra credit, so I'm just doing that to help students move to the next level and dig deeper into organizational ethics. So if you answer that and you follow the guidelines, 2 paragraphs, excuse me, and 1 in-text citation, 1 reference, you do not need to respond to 2 other people on that. That's only responding to me. You will earn 5 extra credit points. If you don't do it, you don't lose any points. So it's extra credit, your option. I just thought it's a nice way to get you to move to another level of thinking. So I always look at critical thinking in your grading, so there are no right or wrong answers. So please follow the format as specified. Please use your subheadings, APA 7th edition. If you have questions or comments, contact me before the assignment is due. Late assignments outside of the discussion board. There are no late assignments for the discussion board. You lose 20% per day unless you are medically ill and have a doctor's slip, or there's a death in the family, of course. So if you just don't feel good, I can't help it. I feel sorry for you, but we move pretty rapidly rapidly in this. Everyone needs to get their work in on time unless there's exigent circumstances. Contact me prior to that. But you will need a doctor's slip if you're sick. This is per the graduate school. So 20% per day unless prior authorization from me. There are no redos on papers, so please follow the protocols as specified. If you have questions you don't understand, contact me first before you submit it so we can get you on the right track. So I don't want anyone to lose points in this class, but if you don't follow the instructions, you don't submit on time, outside of, death or, death in the family or a medical emergency with a doctor's slip, you lose 20% per day. That's so we have equity across the board for all our students who are submitting on time. So sorry for the lengthy message, but if you have questions or comments, contact me. I'm always happy to hear from you, and let's make sure we're doing things correctly so you don't lose needless points. So thank you. God bless you. Have a great week too, and I will post that stuff shortly. Thank you.